Have you ever stopped to contemplate how the cost of living seems to be forever on the rise? It's not just you. From the price of a loaf of bread to the rent or mortgage payment, every aspect of our day-to-day expenses seems to be on an upward trajectory. Living expenses are mounting, and it's happening across the globe. This surge in prices highlights the importance of frugality now more than ever. It's about making wise financial decisions, and one such decision is buying thrifted furniture. Yes, you heard it right, thrifted furniture. It's not just about being economical, it's about being smart. Investing in second-hand furniture not only helps your wallet, but it's also a step towards sustainable living. It's about finding value in what's already there, giving a second life to pre-loved items, and in the process, saving money. In these times, every penny saved matters. So, why not consider thrifted furniture as a viable option? Now, you might be wondering, how do you find and choose quality thrifted furniture? Well, allow me to share some tips and advice that could turn you into a seasoned thrifter in no time. The first step to finding quality thrifted furniture is knowing where to look. Flea markets are a veritable treasure trove of hidden gems. From vintage armchairs to rustic coffee tables, you never know what you might stumble upon. Online marketplaces are also a great place to hunt for thrifted furniture. Websites like Craigslist and Facebook Marketplace often have a wide array of used furniture on offer, but let's not forget charity shops. These places often have a rotating stock of donated furniture, and the best part is your purchase goes towards supporting a good cause. Now, when it comes to choosing thrifted furniture, there are a few things you should keep an eye out for. Check for any structural damage. If a piece is wobbly or unstable, it might require some fixing up, but don't let that deter you. A little elbow grease can go a long way in breathing new life into a piece of furniture. Look out for signs of pests too. The last thing you want is to bring home a piece of furniture that's harboring unwanted guests. And of course, consider the overall quality of the piece. Is it made of solid wood or chipboard? Does it have sturdy joints? These are all indicators of a piece that's built to last. Patience is key when it comes to thrifting. You might not find the perfect piece on your first, second, or even third trip, but don't lose heart. Keep at it, and eventually you'll strike gold. And the most important thing to remember, persistence. The world of thrifting is not for the faint-hearted. It requires dedication, a keen eye, and a willingness to dig deep. Remember, the goal is not just to find cheap furniture, but to find quality furniture at a cheap price. Because at the end of the day, it's not just about saving money, it's about finding pieces that you love and that will stand the test of time. Thrift shopping is not just about saving money, it's also about the thrill of the hunt. Imagine wandering through aisles of pre-loved items, each with its own story to tell. Unearthing a vintage lamp or spotting a classic mid-century chair can feel like discovering hidden treasure. Thrifting injects a sense of adventure into shopping, transforming it from a chore into a delightful scavenger hunt. It's an exciting journey, never knowing what you might encounter next. This unpredictability is part of the charm. It keeps you on your toes, always eager for the next find. Moreover, thrifted furniture brings a unique character and charm to your living space. It adds a layer of depth, a touch of history that brand new items simply can't provide. These pieces are conversation starters, they're statement makers. So why not give thrifting a go? You'll be surprised at how rewarding it can be. Who knows, you might just find your next treasure in a thrift store. So to recap on the points we've discussed about finding and choosing thrifted furniture, we started off by addressing the rising cost of living, a reality many of us are grappling with. It's in response to this that we presented the concept of frugality, not as a sacrifice, but as a savvy and responsible lifestyle choice. We then dove into the world of thrifting, a treasure trove of potential and possibility. Thrifting, we suggested, is not just about saving money, but also about sustainability, reducing waste, and giving items a second chance. We shared some essential tips on how to find and choose quality thrifted furniture. We talked about examining the furniture for durability, checking for signs of wear and tear, and the importance of being patient and persistent in your search. Remember, each thrifted piece has its own story, and by choosing thrifted furniture, you become part of that story. With these tips in mind, you are now ready to embark on your thrift shopping journey. Happy hunting!